Greetings, mortals. I am the Fallen Shogun, and we are back doing what we can. Obviously, we have a few technical issues right now because, well, we're low on everything, but we have resources. We are still making hyperfuel, so at least we have hyperfuel. Problem being, I think that's all we have, and it took us a lot of hyperfuel to get back here. So we have hyperfuel, but we don't have access to the more advanced materials, so we still need to take apart other ships. And that's a problem. Luckily, we're obviously using this to make some other basic materials. But it isn't good. Okay, you make 5 more infra blocks. Should be easy. You make 5 more hull blocks as well. Insufficient resource on the soft scrap. That's fine. We don't have any scrap on this one. It's all on the other one. And obviously we have another storage area. Did I build another storage? Yes, I did. Good. So probably actually need an actual storage or a cargo hold on this ship. Also, I think I need another engine. So the ship's getting a bit more insane. We may even need to build a second ship, which of course would require more resources and materials, which we don't yet have. So maybe we need a cargo hauler, but we also need a gun port. So yeah, storages and things are an issue. Oops. Okay, just make infra. Actually, don't need infra. We need oh, that's all we have. Oh, and soft scrap. Okay, just continuously make infra. So yeah, we need to do what we can here, and the problem is what we can do is obviously not very much, which is a slight problem. Got plenty of raw chemicals and noble metals and things, but we can't use them, can we? Well, we can. We can use them to make more electronic components. I think we should just store them too. So most of us will go back, and I think we'll have to start travelling and trying to find some more inner blocks. Oh dear. And like we keep saying, inner blocks are very hard to get. Now, I have options. One option is destroying any unit which actually requires them. Like you could drop down to a lower power generator and get 2. I could do that. Power nodes don't require them. They don't. Item fabs do. Metal refineries do, as you can see. Every single small thing does. So I could destroy this, and I could also destroy the metal refinery. That'll give me 5. Not going to destroy the water purifier, of course. They're tools to it. I need both of them. That'll give me 5, give or take. Because the advanced this assembly requires 2, which I could build. But that also requires, let's see, energy advanced and tools advanced. To get that, I require chemicals. I require one of these, which requires 3. And this requires chemicals, which requires 3. That's 6. So just for that, to get advanced things, to build inner blocks, I require 6 inner blocks. Oh, and I can't take anything apart. And going toe to toe against the pirates is genuinely suicidal because they're actually very powerful. Very powerful. Like, I think last time I tested them, even invading their ship, you can anywhere between like 4 and 12 of the buggers. And that was when I was just playing the game with only that's when I was playing the game with only 4 people to start with. Doing it with 8 might be a bit tougher. So I'll have to see. Let's make another 5 of these. So yeah, we are still building, we are still transferring. Let's transfer the chemicals and things back over. Let's just transfer it all back over. So this isn't really helpful anymore. Like, we can get the blocks another way, so it's going to abandon it. Oh. Because we can now, of course, make our own fuel at least, our own power source. So we can make our own fuel, make our own power, we can find water. How much does it cost to travel to another system? We may have to start leaving people behind, it's a problem. We may genuinely have to start leaving people behind. Because the hypersleep chamber also requires one. Oh, I can't even build hypersleep chambers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Oh no. Critical resources are low. Yeah, the Telemann has nothing useful. So we'll take all resources over and we'll leave. But yeah, I'd love to dismantle this place entirely and take the stuff with us, but we can't. So the problem is every single resource we pick up we don't need, we may need it in the future. So there's some green over there, we can make some hyperfuel. There's lots of resources over there, we can make hyperfuel there as well. Have we been to that derelict? I think we have. I think we've been to all the derelicts. Which means our only option to escape now is by trading. Which isn't really the best idea in the world we've ever had. It might be the only idea we currently have. We need more inner blocks. Which means we're going to have to go to war against the pirates. Oh, no. And going against the war against the the pirates is going to be a problem. Because also for support, we'll be needing another, where is it? Weapons console, which also requires inner blocks. Can't even build it there to block it all off. I can't even place it anywhere either, to be fair. Place it here, I have to put the other thing further back. I can move them, can't I? Yeah. Yeah, I can move stuff. Okay, good. Is that empty yet? Close enough. Okay, prep the ship. Come on, guys, please leave the ship. Stop living there. Why are you living in the other ship? I mean, if they want to, they can. Frenetic, leave. No drinking in the other ship. Okay, Frenetic, have you finished working? Can you leave now? Frenetic, go back. You're the only one causing me issues, man. Says here I have 3 hyper jumps prepped. Says I have 2 hyper jumps prepped now. Okay. Yep. So our problem is, like I said, we could take on the pirates, but the problem is we don't have the weaponry or the manpower. I could get the weaponry, but then I won't have anything else. Like, I could destroy this, I could destroy these, but then I have to go back to the other base, which requires even more hyperfuel. I don't think I have the people for this. I don't think there's enough supplies in the area. I think, honestly, we might be a little bit screwed. And I think that's the issue. I think we just don't have anywhere to go now. I don't know what to do about that. Like, we have plenty of power. We are going to steadily run out of water. Pirates are actually going to attack us very soon as well. Now, I could just sacrifice a lot of the ship. I can easily just sacrifice a lot of the ship. That's actually something very easy I can do. And sacrifice some of the people, put them back on either base and leave. I don't really want the beginning of my journey to be abandoning the people, though. Okay, we're taking resources on board. It turns carbon and base metals into metal plates. Many basic construction blocks. This creates power, of which we need. It requires 2 Hyperium for every 1 hyperfuel. I can easily make more energy rods. Energy rods are dead easy to make. As you can see. So I have plenty of energy. We're just very low on everything else. So we could survive in the depths of space. Oh, we're running out of water. Now here's the issue. I could just, like I say, get rid of everything. But I don't know what to do. If I get rid of these 2 things, I could just build other things. Dismantle it. And cancel this. Oh, yeah. Can build 2. Maybe I'll have to abandon some of the crew. You completed the scenario hints, so now you need to venture out on your own. Am I? Oh, was that like the last part of the thing I didn't do? How much would it cost to build another one of these engines? Pretty sure the engines are an issue. They also require inner blocks. Oh my god. There's the issue. If I hadn't done any of this, I'd probably still be having this problem. So I can buy some inner blocks. If I get a gun, I can wipe out the pirates. If I don't do that, I can't wipe out the pirates. I don't get a gun, we'll die. Feels a bit deathy. Feels a bit deathy. What can you trade me, military alliance? They have nothing. They have absolutely nothing. To be fair, they actually have a lot of resources that we could sell. So we could do that and get 2,800, because we're not using them. So we're loading the airlock. That's why it's only 10 at a time. There we go. So we've traded with them. I'm probably going to do this again, because quite frankly I don't need the resources. There's nothing I'm doing with them. Which may be bad. But let's face it, there's literally nothing I'm doing with them. Also, they only have so many trades. Trade 8. Okay, go. A new trade give us... Was that water? Nope, they're out of water. They had water. Okay, I've traded with them. We've got some money. Let's find the other ship, which isn't the pirates. Oh, they're going there. If we jump to there, we get to trade with them. Okay. This is good. We actually... There's an issue. We can finally solve one of the issues. Yes! No! No! Please tell me that didn't waste fuel. Damn it! Please tell me that didn't waste fuel. Okay, they're incoming. I could probably attack them, to be fair. I could probably very easily attack them. Is that a body? What is that? Why is there meat on the floor? Has no one, like, picked that up? Okay, this new ship coming in. If we can trade with it, we can live. If we can't trade with it, this is another short series. And we may have to start jettisoning people out the airlock. Come on, Court of New Haven. Ah! Take all the water. We don't need super blocks. We might need those, actually. We don't need super blocks. Oh, wait. Oh, you only have so much money. Okay. We'll take all the water. Take the hype. Oh, Hyperion's expensive though. I say we attack them. Sod it. Where are the factions? The Court of New Haven does like us. The Merchant Federation does not like us. Where's the merchants? They'd be useful to trade with. Where are they? We only have so many trades with them as well, which is also an issue. Okay, new trade. Give me 3 of those. Low on the water. That should give us 2 more hyper fuel. Let's sell you some feet. Let's sell you some feet. The phrases I say out loud sometimes. So, sell some of those. They really want the fruit, but so do we. Let's give it some more chemicals. There we go. And accept. And then we can move on and find the 3rd trader, which I think I have seen. I think there's a 3rd trader. But of course, we need supplies. Also, I'd really like to have guns. Okay, prepare. So yeah, it's mostly trading right now. Where'd they go? They went that way. Okay, we go this way then. We can go there and gather supplies. I think we've been to that one. Obviously we can't go to either of the 2 jump points. Because, you know, we've got no way to jump. Without sacrificing all of the crew. Oh. Okay. What does it cost? Can't be from looking at this. Pod hangers require inner blocks. What does it take just to dismantle a pod? What's a pod? Oh. Okay, we're going to dismantle the perfectly adequate, I think. Okay, dismantle the Cerebro. Okay, we can't. We have to abandon it. I don't like the idea of abandoning it, I'll be honest. Abandoning it sounds very much like we hate it. But I think go to there, then if needed we go over here. So Sonic, we're going to check if you actually have been to that one. You guys are probably either screaming at me or what, because you probably know. At least I hope you know. That means you've watched it. Let's have a look. There's energy here, though. Yep, thought so. Okay. Grab all of this. Grab all the energy. I say we make a load of energy and then we start selling it. We try and find where the other guys are and we sell them all the energy. We buy everything, we sell them all the energy. We shove it right up their faces. But we can get 2 more inner blocks by destroying that. 2 more inner blocks by destroying that. We can get 6. No one's selling the blocks we need. How many did I say I needed to build a full thing? Okay, we need this, which is 3, and electronics we don't have apparently. That's 5. That's 8. That's 11, because you also need that. And yet they produce hazardous gas too, that's 11. Yeah, there's no way we can actually build one of these on our initial run. But nowhere's selling any. That's the randomised nature. I think it may have screwed us, big time. Get rid of those, gets 2, get rid of those, gets another 2. Can't fight pirates. We really can't. We don't have the tech for it. Prep the ship. Like, they'll have a gun. They'll have a big cannon. They'll blow our ship out to space. Why is there nothing on that one? Planet 91. We have hyperfuel. We have a little bit of water. We don't have anything useful. Honestly, I'm at a loss. I'm at a big loss. There's a 0% chance we're going to do well. Looks like we're back to abandoning people. You may have to go back to main base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 3 either way. Go back to base. dump 2 of the asteroid, 2 of the builders on it. See what they cost to make. Oh my god. What else can I destroy for resources? Well, the engine. Recycle. I could destroy the recycler, but then I won't be able to recycle ships I find. Obviously I could destroy this. It's only useful in certain situations. But we'll need to build that in the next sector too. Is my only goal here to sacrifice my crew? I've had better traders before. Where are the better traders? Take that as well. As you can tell, it's going super well. Let's continuously make those. Super well. There's no... I can obviously there's resource over there. There's no real traders I can get to. And we have to go right, because left appears to be a dead end. We done with resources, guys? Yep. Okay, prep. So I guess it's building hypersleep chambers. Okay, dismantle this. I guess it's 2 more. I think. Okay. Yeah, it's another 1. Abandon. Claim. I just don't want to just dump them in space. That just feels weird. Also, we don't have any more energy blocks either. Link to there. Okay, dismantle this one as well. That gives us enough for everything. Now what we need is 3 more inner blocks. We're leaving this system. We may have to abandon the drones. Your recycler gives us 3 inner blocks. But then we don't have a recycler. And I'll be honest, we very much need a recycler. Although we don't really need it for inner blocks. If we destroy the recycler, we can't actually do anything useful. The item fab, we don't have one. Tools, we need one. Energy refinery, we've destroyed it. We don't have anything else apart from the recycler. We could obviously drop down the generator a tier, which should give us access to 2 more. Then what to do is destroy one of these. Okay. Cancel. 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 We're going to very annoyingly dismantle this and build a smaller generator. Then we're going to leave. And obviously now we've made the place completely unlivable. Okay, that's now connected. Link there and there. How's the heat looking? How's the O2 looking? O2's fine, just the heat. Okay, temperature's going up, becoming livable again in places. Okay, that's good. It's going to take a while. Why is there not a connection over there? Oh, I see what I've done. I'm a muppet, that's what I've done. There's no longer a connection over there because it can't reach over there. That's who cares right now. That's who cares. What's this need? One more. We're going to have to sacrifice one anyway. Okay. Abandon. Dismantle. Okay, we can now go to another sector. And we still have the recycler. And some of our ship is now livable again. Yay! We can live a bit longer. But either way, I've been the fallen shogun. This has been a mess. A massive... That's an oxygen generator. We need the power back on. A massive mess. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next one. Cheers for now. Be awesome. Be epic. And of course I will be seeing you next time. Oh, what a mess.